What's up, guys? Welcome back to Rusty Nuts Media. We are out here with Taint, the Salvage Z28 Camaro, and today is a very good day for Cody.
Woo!
He's been waiting on this one since we got the car. What are we doing today?
Weight reduction.
We're getting all this junk out of here. This interior is disgusting.
Oh, yeah.
And basically the whole point of the car is a toy, so we don't need any of this stuff on the inside. So we're going to be trying to boost a little bit of performance, lose a little weight, and see what we can get out of this thing. So what do you think, Cody? How much you want to get out of it?
My goal is 200 pounds today.
200 pounds?
Today.
That's a lot of weight. I'm gonna say we can get 100. I'm gonna go 100, you go 200. We'll see where we're at the end of the day.
Yeah.
All right, and guys, we are getting a different steering wheel and a different seat. So what we're gonna do today is take those out of there as well and just weigh those to see how much we got rid of. And when we put the seat and steering wheel in, we'll weigh how much we put back in it so we know how much we lost. But yeah, okay. All right, go ahead and start. I won't keep you any longer. You're good to go. All right, so while he's tearing all this out of here, he's got a barrel, he's got a tote, we got a scale. We have weighed both of these empty. We've weighed Cody in case he's holding anything while he weighs.
The best thing is, I mean, these aren't even like screwed in or bolted in, so like
half the job's already done.
Yeah.
You could just pull half of this stuff out. My favorite thing is gonna be this right here.
Oh, that seat?
This is from the back seat. The front seat just didn't have a cushion. It was actually one of the back seats. I can't wait to get a new seat in this thing. To be honest, I don't like F-body steering wheels either. You know what I mean?
Right.
I don't like that. All right, you go ahead and start stripping.
I had no idea they had a speaker back here.
Well, that's coming out.
Yeah.
There's something I really like about stripping interiors.
Good stress reliever.
It really is. It just makes you feel good. Just to be ripping stuff apart.
That makes you nosy.
Oh, it does. There's so much junk in here just flying around. We got the fan blowing out of here. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really like doing this. For some reason, just tearing stuff apart makes you feel better. And you're still thinking 200 pounds.
200 pounds.
All right, we'll see.
Today.
Whew. I'm tired and disgusting. This is one of the grossest interiors I've ever touched. What about you, Cody?
Yeah, pretty close to it.
Pretty gross. Well, boys, we're down to bare metal. And when I say bare metal, I mean bare metal. We're about to fall through the floor. What I find funny is there's a drain plug right there and right there. Could have just pulled the plugs, but looks like water sat in here for a while. The good news is the seats mount on these side rails right here. So if we put a passenger seat in, it's not going to be sitting on that, but we're still going to try to cut that out and weld in a clean plate later. Just not right now. Eventually. But it's coming along. We've got it pretty stripped down. All this stuff over here has come out. The barrel's almost full. So I think what we're gonna do is go ahead and weigh and see how much we've got out so far. And then see how much more we'd have to go to get to Cody's goal, depending on where we're at. So we'll let you know in just a minute. All right, so all the seats, carpet, what's left of the seats, what's left of the carpet, everything in this barrel and everything in this tote right here. All of these items, we did not weigh the center because I think we're putting it back in just so we can have that little stuff right there. But all of this right here, 165.2 pounds. 165 pounds out of here so far. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yep.
We haven't even touched the dash yet, so what do you think?
Or door panels.
Dash and door panels is still in. All of that. The steering wheel's still in there. That'll lose some weight off of that airbag. The airbag over here. So what we'd like to do is get in there and take the dash out so we can get all the AC stuff out of there, the vents, the condenser, and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
but
so we might end up actually using the dash that's in it, but everything under the dash.
yeah, basically gut out from behind it.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, which is pretty much what I did with Gooch.
Right.
I just took the dash out, modified a bunch of stuff to fit the
because
the
you
roll
still have
cage.
the blower motor and all
Yep.
that stuff, the heater core, all that up under there.
Yep. So there's still some weight to get out of here. We got a little bit of daylight left. You're bleeding. Ooh, you got your tetanus. You got your tetanus shot, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh. Yeah. I wouldn't touch it.
Felt something wet.
You want to pull the dash out of it?
Yeah.
We got a little daylight left.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna see how much more weight we can pull out of this thing. We'll come right back. So we finally got this dash out of here. That was easy, wasn't it, Cody?
No.
Anywho, we got plenty of stuff to take out of here, so Cody's just zipping some screws out and ripping all this stuff out. We don't really care about keeping any of this stuff intact, so he's pulling out everything we can find, and we're just gonna put the shell of a dash back in.
Yeah,
so
this is not a how-to video.
definitely don't follow our instructions, because we don't have any. And we're also not gonna make any. But yeah, Cody's just taking it out piece by piece, or break this, break that, whatever it takes to get it all out of there. Then we're just gonna zip tie all the wires behind it and stick the dash back in raw. Well, day 2 of working on this interior. Cody, how you feeling?
Tired,
Tired?
but good.
Hey, you made a mess last night.
Yeah.
You tore some stuff up, buddy.
It's the worst part, having to put it all back together.
Yeah. So everything's out of the dash. We got a big hole in the firewall. We're gonna get a little plate make a little plate weld in there just to basically keep that engine off my feet. But other than that, we're gonna start putting these wires back up in here, zip tying everything. We've still got the passenger side airbag to take out of the dash so we can put the dash back in. We've got a seat and a steering wheel to go in here. We'll weigh that when we put it in so we can see how much weight we actually removed from the car. But we're gonna keep working today and see how far we can get on this thing. Oh, I forgot to mention, we are at a grand total of 212.6 pounds right now removed, with a little bit more to go. It's not gonna be too much more than that, but Cody was right yesterday. It's over 200 pounds we're taking out of this thing. He wanted to hit that goal, and he did, by God. So we're gonna see what else we can take out of this thing. We might even cut a little bit out, who knows, but we'll see in just a little bit. Well, we got a little more done. We gutted everything out from under the dash. We've still pulled out some more stuff. Dash is back in the car. Great job, Cody. And another thing that we've added is a quick release hub right here. And we got a little quick release steering wheel to go on. That took a lot of weight because that OEM steering wheel is heavy, especially with that airbag in there. But that's going to be a lot better. Basically what we did is, since I'm not running my car, Gooch, this year, we borrowed his steering wheel for a little while. We'll eventually either get a steering wheel dedicated for this car or just get a different one for Gooch, one of the two. But we are borrowing a few parts, including Gooch has 2 Kirky racing seats, a passenger and a driver's seat. So we are going to borrow the passenger seat out of Gooch, and we're going to put it in the driver's side of this car. So we'll have a Kirky and a racing wheel in here. So we're going to set that in here, see what it looks like. The bracket, I did order a bracket to put it in here. It's not here yet. It'll be here tomorrow, but we're going to go ahead and put the seat in here just to see what it looks like. See how much headroom it's going to give us, and just get it sitting in here. And then when the bracket gets here, we're just going to stick the bracket in here and bolt it in. But other than that, that's good. Oh, you want to see how much we took out, Cody? See how much, because we got a little bit more in this tote right here. All right, so we weighed the rest of it. That was a grand total of 251 pounds, 0.2. So 250 pounds out of the car so far. And I think that's where we're gonna stop for now. I think with the doors, what we're gonna do with those, we can go to the local junkyard. They've got some F-bodies with manual roll-up windows. So I think what we'll do is just get 2 of those doors, gut them out really good so we can still roll it up and open the doors and everything. And then we'll either sell these doors or scrap them or whatever we want to do. But we got a little bit more weight to get out of the doors. Other than that, that's it for inside. Yeah. That's it. And eventually we'll probably get a roll cage in here. Whenever we get to that speed, we can add one in. But all we're going to do is throw the seat in there, and I think we're done for the day. All right, we've got the passenger seat just sitting in here. This is just so, if I can get this to zoom out, there we go. just so whenever I ride along, we can just bolt it in. Whenever we go racing, we can take it out. The other seats in here ready for the bracket to get here. And other than that, this thing is ready to rock and roll. 250 pounds lighter. And a side note, we got some new wheels for the back. Don't pay attention to the tires, don't worry about that. We're not at the level where we really need slicks now, but we're gonna go ahead and put these on there and see how they do, just to eliminate any slip we actually have. It is very, very hot today, so we're calling it here because all we have is a couple of fans and a little bit of shade, but it's just not helping today. We're calling it there, 250 pounds lighter. We got some slicks ready to go on, so hopefully next time at the track, we can start working our way down to 13. So right now it was what, a 14.8?
Yep.
I think the biggest fight now is going to be the transmission, getting it to shift when we need it to shift. But we're going to go to the track after a little while. We're going to get some of this stuff secured and wrapped up and see what we can knock it down to and see if we can start making this thing a little faster.
Yep.
All right, guys, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you for watching. We'll see you later. Bye.